everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over the January update patch notes. This one's pretty good. We've got the Yanne's legendary costume, and we've got the removal of the Little Raiders, and we've got the addition of the Little Raiders buffs. A couple of good, interesting details to mention, so let's get into it. Now, Yanne's costume is amazing. I'm not going to show too much just in case we get age restricted or something. Now, her auto attack is awesome. She's sort of dropping the bow and she's going more for a magey sort of style by the looks of things. We've got her, I believe, I'm not too much of a Yanne main, but yeah, these are her skills. She looks really good. Really cool fire animations. Overall, looks really awesome. I believe it's just S1, S2, S3. So, overall, very, very awesome. I won't be getting it myself, not a huge Yanne main, so not important for myself. But we do have her voice lines.
遠くまでは行けないはずだ。私は集まっている獲物を狙うだけ。地獄を見せてやる。ここまで耐えられるとは、面白い。
That's nice. That's good. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be the regular, 20k rubies, 30k total sold, but we do actually get a nice little list now to actually see how the discount works. So depending on the number of purchases, we knew the discount would go down, but now we actually have an official number from Vespa themselves. You can see the cheapest it will ever go is to 14k, which is at a max sold of 30k. So, it's decent, let's say 10k average, that's a 17k costume. It's still expensive, but honestly, from what the last couple of legendary costumes have shown, it's a pretty good, pretty worth it, pretty good value. Now, the effects are still the same, 2% stamina, for dispatch, reduced. Now, they have been clear about the fact that we can't change the weapons, the hairstyles. We won't see them in the room of purification, the inn, or the story cutscenes. Because a lot of people were complaining about not seeing the legendary costumes in the inn, for example, when they came visited, which is, it is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, here's the big thing of the update. Little Raider House, anything related to Little Raiders is gone, deleted, evaporated, eviscerated. So, the stats are still here, which is, great. She's going to be replaced with what they call the Raider Growth Buff system. Now, this system, they'll have similar stats, similar rankings as Little Raiders. We have Rare to Legendary. That will get changed to Uncommon to Legendary. As you can see, Line Raiders will stay as Legendary. Legendary ones will go to Ancient, etc. But the interesting detail is this. If you remember Line Raiders, they had the main stat, for example, attack, that will stay as legendary rank, which would be the expensive one. But the sub one, which used to be shark med drops, things of the sort, I don't remember the other ones off the top of my head, those will actually be heroic rank, so ancient, which is actually relatively cheap, as we'll get to the costs here. So each one will, to level them up, it will cost rubies. Now, it is a pretty steep cost. This is 90k for a max legendary. So if you want to take your Line Raider, like your attack Line Raider, which is probably the best one for PvE and PvP at the moment, that would cost 90k rubies, which is really high. But the other ones are not too expensive if you don't have them already, or if you want to get your old legendaries up. They won't be too expensive. And the heroic is actually pretty cheap, 246, 6k for, the max Line Raider subs. I'll probably be doing that for a couple of the good ones. Now, this is just so, we know, if you already have Line Raiders, like most of veteran players who have been playing since before the update, we got a lot of for free. So these will automatically be unlocked according to the level of the awakening that we already had. And, which is regardless of team level, because the higher ones will only be unlocked at higher team levels. So, yeah, but as it says, you will need to reach the team level to advance it even further. So for example, if I have a 3-star one, I will unlock it at 3-star, but if I need to be a higher level to get 4-star, I can't make it 4-star till I hit that level. Which makes sense. This is kind of the important thing, is essences. A few of us have some essences left over, a little bit, maybe not a lot, but if we do, we get per essence of each stage a good amount of rubies. So if you did have a lot, that is a lot. For example, I have a couple of ancients, so I might be getting about 5 to 10k rubies there. I don't think I had any legendaries because I would always max them up. But I know a lot of whales will have tons of line essences left over, so they're gonna get just juicy rubies. So we'll see how that goes. That's honestly the most interesting thing now. We'll see what happens with the rest of the stuff. Small updates to Jane's costumes. We're going to be able to take off the helmet and it's going to look nicer. I don't have the costume, so it is what it is. Small UI update, moving the portrait to the left, making it smaller. Simple, nice. This is interesting for Guild Conquest players. Season 16 will be starting February 1st to March 14th. Now, Season 17 will be open with the rework. So they are planning a rework by March 22nd, which will be pretty cool. We're only going to get 6 rounds of Season 16, which is usually 12. So, yeah, it's basically half a season, but we're going to get a rework before the next season. So, you know, good stuff, good stuff. Apart from that, there's not much else, just the shop packages and the birthday packages. But yeah, the cleovers are also gone. So, you know, small update, a lot of stuff deleted, changed. Yanne looking mighty fine. Mighty fine. Stunning. Can't wait for a Lunar Legendary costume. Soon, hopefully, maybe, someday. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.